Everybody, today we're going to talk about stakes. Now, stakes are one of the most important aspects of storytelling and of scene breakdown. But what are stakes? Stakes are the given circumstances that invest a character into a situation or into a conversation. Ultimately, stakes are the reason why your character cares. And this is incredibly important because the more your character cares, the more your audience cares. As a matter of fact, that is one of the first principles that I want to talk about. The audience cares in exact proportion to how much you care. The more stakes you bring, the more we see your investment in the scene, the more the audience also gets invested because we see how important it is to you. We see how important it is to the story. And so thereby we start paying attention. Now, I want to give you another principle that goes hand in hand with this. This is going to sound funny, but bear with me. Why break their legs when you can kill them? This is what I mean by that. If I were to tell you a story about a time when I was running the class, and I was running a little bit late, I'm kind of always late, you can ask everybody, and I was turning, making a right turn very suddenly, and I'm looking for traffic as quickly as I can, but I want to make this turn, and I didn't see the person who stepped out from the curb, and I hit them. And I knocked them back. They actually hit my fender, and they hit my car door, and they fell over, and oh my God, and I stopped, and the damage to the car, and I broke both of their legs. The EMT came. I mean, they were fine, but it was pretty bad. They're messy, and long story short, they're okay. They got better. They had to do some rehab and some physical therapy, and obviously my insurance rates went sky high, but they're okay. They're walking again, and they're fine. Now, none of that story is true, but if I told you that story and I broke their legs, that's pretty bad. But what if I told you that story, and instead of breaking their legs, I killed them? That's a completely different scene now. That's a completely different scenario. They're not getting better. They're never going to be okay. Why make a choice that is just breaking their legs when you can make a choice to kill them? This is always the way I want you to go. And explore and play. Part of the practice of bringing stakes is the exploration. That's how you learn to build greater stakes, to make stronger choices. Come into that audition with the highest stakes you possibly can because it is infinitely easier to pull you back and have it be more conversational. But if you come in and you're already conversational and the stakes aren't really there, now it's a gamble from that casting director's perspective. Can you get there? They're assuming that was your best take, that was your 100%. You've got to bring all the stakes that you can the first time. Make them notice you, make them get invested in that scene. It's all about stakes. See you next time.